Hey guys, it's me, Jessica, back with another video. And normally I share job related content because I work as a recruiter and that's just an interest of mine and I like to share. But today I'm going to do something a little bit different and I'm actually going to do a get to know me. So, because I never actually did a video where I just talked about what my channel would be about and who I am, I thought it would be a good time to just make a little video to just share some things about me in case any of you guys are interested. I think it'll be great to kind of know where I'm coming from and a little bit about my background if you continue to support my channel. So I definitely appreciate you and I hope you enjoy this video. So I found a list of questions online. They're basically get to know me tag questions. There's a ton of questions that I do not think I'm going to get through, but I will probably try to cover as many as I can. I'll probably keep this video to at least under 15 minutes or until I get tired. So let's see. The first question is, where did you grow up? And I grew up in a little city called St. Louis, Missouri. It is not a very large city. Some people from a larger city like New York, where I am currently, may consider it a town. But yeah, that is my hometown, St. Louis, Missouri. You'll know it by, if you're into sports, our baseball team there is the Cardinals, and the hockey team there is the Blues, St. Louis Blues. Where do you currently live? New York, the city of dreams. So I've lived here in New York a couple of months, going on 6 months actually, and I haven't completely decided on if I want to stay. It's a complete difference from Missouri to here in New York, and I am still getting adjusted. I'm very much a Midwestern girl as I'm learning. I'm like a ray of sunshine, and I like to kind of chill, and I like to just be friendly and talk to people, and I'm very bubbly. That's my personality. So I got scared. There was like an animation on my screen. I thought it was something else. Anyway. But yeah, that's my personality, and I am learning personalities here in New York are a lot more reserved. So we'll see if I get used to it. Who is my best friend? Oh my gosh, my best friend is actually lives in Dallas, Texas, and we've been friends since college. Love her. She's like a sister. She's like the only person that, aside of like my mom and dad and my brother, that I talk to every single day. Well, I shouldn't say every single day, every other day. But yeah, she's like someone that I go to for everything. I won't share her name just because she's super shy and I don't know if she'd want any kind of call out on YouTube, so I'll keep that secret. But yeah, she lives in Dallas and we met in school. How tall am I? I am a whopping 5'5", which I say this a lot, but that is average height for a woman. People may call me short, but I am at the exact average for most women. Dogs or cats? That's tough. Lately, I've been actually warming up to cats, but I would say just overall dogs for me. I just like dogs. I like, you know, having a pet that wants to be cared and, you know, petted and that needs me. So I really like dogs. I have come across some cats just through my friends that have cats that are pretty cool, and I can definitely get that persona. I think I appreciate dogs, but probably my personality might be a little bit more like a cat sometimes, just because they can be really laid back, they're quiet, but at the same time, for dogs, they normally have just a ton of personality and they're happy and energetic, a lot of them, and I love that. So Dogs for the win. Funniest moment throughout high school. I don't even like to think about high school, like it's so long ago, like let's just leave that in the past. But I will answer this question. Funniest moment throughout high school. So I went to 3 different high schools. So let me think for a second. Well, okay, I thought of something. So I'm not a good runner. I'm not really athletic, actually. The only athletics I do, I go to the gym, get on a treadmill just because I know I have to do it. And I do practice yoga. And I occasionally go to different dance classes. That's what I do. Back in high school, I attended my first high school. There was this physics teacher I had who was also our track coach for the girls. And he would hound me all the time about trying out track. Like, I need to run, like I'd be great at it, yada, yada, yada. Now, he typically would tell me this after seeing me running to make it to class, because I was always like on the verge of being late to my next class. So I don't know if that's why he thought I could run fast, because I was always like moving, and I was like a fast walker back then when I was younger. But yeah, so he hounded me. I did not do it. Went to another high school, got contacted by another coach. It was a female coach, and she just kept asking me, and then a couple of girls were asking me, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna finally do it. So I tried it, and I went through conditioning, whatever, during the summer, and then I, went through the training, and I did my first track meet, and I placed 7 out of 8. Ugh, really bad. Not last, but close to last. Second to last. And not only did I place 7, no one showed up to my track meet, and I actually sprained my ankle. So that was the end of that experience. I was like done after that. Who knows? Maybe I would have kept up with it and trained and gotten into some really good shape. But after all that, I was just over it. That's my funny moment, maybe sad moment. Okay. Funniest. Oh, okay. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes. That's where I met my best friend. That's discussed earlier. I have gone to college. Went to college in St. Louis, Missouri. What is your favorite drink? Ooh, okay. So normally my favorite drink is a lemon drop martini, or a glass of red wine, particularly Merlot. I really like red wines. I did have a drink that was phenomenal, but I can't remember the name of it. So I'm just gonna go with, I normally get wine, so I'm gonna say wine. I'm gonna say Merlot. And then if it's not Merlot, then I'll get a lemon drop martini. I'm bad at answering these questions. Okay. What is your spirit animal and why? Ooh. Well, I've never really dedicated myself to a spirit animal, but if I had to choose my spirit animal, it would probably be a cat, actually. Even though I know I said, between the two for a pet, I would like a dog, but I am generally, when I meet someone, I'm very quiet most of the time, and I tend to observe. If I'm in a setting of people, I'm the one that's sitting back and I'm watching everyone, I'm listening, and then slowly I'll start contributing and talking. I also like my me time. I like my personal space. People tend to say I sneak up on them because I'm pretty light on my feet. And what else? I am pretty big on hygiene, which I know cats are as well. So if you haven't watched my video about hygiene and why it's so important during an interview, watch that. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty feminine, I'm pretty soft. I can be really energetic, but I'm not the loudest person in the room. I'm pretty soft. I've been described as mysterious in the past. yeah, that's just my persona while I'm out. So I'll go with that. Let's see. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? Right now, actually, for the past couple of years, I have loved Christian Dior J'adore. J'adore. I don't think I pronounced that right. I don't speak French. But I love that perfume. My brother actually turned me on to that perfume. He like got me the perfume years ago and I just stuck with it. I love it. It is my go-to perfume every day. Tea or coffee? Tea for sure. What type of tea? Either an Earl Grey, not that Lady Grey, because I know that's an option too, or any of those different types of gray. Earl Grey. I need the original Earl Grey. Specifically, if it's Stash, great, or Bigelow, those two, those are great. What are your life goals? Ooh, these questions are getting deep. My life goal is to be happy. That is my life goal. And to be happy, I need to be in a place where I am carefree and light and financially stable. What sports do you play or have you played? I have played basketball for fun, like when I was really little, but as far as like actual competitive, literally track, I also was a cheerleader for a full week until I quit. Like I said, I'm not athletic. Have any books you read changed your life? Yes, there have definitely been a couple of books that have changed my life. I would say one in particular was The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, I think his name is. That book was just so or eye-opening, I don't know. It was all about how you can actually create your life and how you should really, you know, kind of put your focus into something, but then also be open-minded and follow different kind of omens.